What's up, Mayons? There's something that I've been really doing recently that's helped me really start to escape the self improvement depression. So, if you're familiar with the self improvement depression, it's pretty much like where you start self improvement, but then you end up falling back into the bad habits, and now you feel even worse than you did before because now you know that those habits are bad. There's a certain practice that I've been doing. Let me check here. That has been really, really effective for me to get out of the self improvement depression. So there's a certain problem with it, okay? Is that if you're going through the self improvement depression, you often have a hard time keeping on track with things and actually getting work done. You typically don't really get much done during the day, and you end up just falling back into those bad habits. If there's a quick way for me to recommend this to you, I would say be okay with the fact that failure is inevitable. I've been on self improvement for a year and a half now, and I always fall into the depression every time I don't end up doing this one thing, which one of them is understanding that failure is a part of the journey and that failure is necessary to grow. But there's also another thing here that I want to show you, and it's the most effective way to get out of our self improvement rut. So what you're gonna do here, which I mentioned this before on my channel, is if it'll load, yeah. So you want to build a timetable, something similar to that, right? So you have like every single hour of your day just taken up. So like at 6 p.m. on shit, at 6 p.m. on fuck, at 6 p.m. on Monday, like you're gonna be doing something, or at a specific time during the day, you're always going to have plans. If you are able to follow this like all the way through as best as you can, this is so much better to do when you get out of that self improvement depression. Of course, there's going to be times where you don't follow it and you don't falling back into the bad habits, but dude, that's perfectly fine. Like I said before, failure is a part of the journey, and it takes years and stuff like that to really get back from all the bad habits that you've been doing. Like, dude, you've been on self improvement for maybe like a few months, couple years at most versus the 15 to 20 something years that you've been alive. So it's okay with the fact that you're still going through the depression phase. But this is a practice that's really helped me. Like a lot more consistently. If you've noticed, I've been making a lot more YouTube videos than usual. It's because I've been following this routine. Like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a video every single day. So that's what I do. I make a video every single day of the week. And then I schedule them, put them up on there, and then boom, it's done. Whenever you get in the consistent effort and start to do all the good habits, then it'll start to go away. That self improvement depression. Even if you still do those certain stuff like bad habits that keep you weak, you're still doing a lot of the good stuff. So you're already making progress there. So don't feel discouraged by that. I just want to make a quick video here because a self improvement depression is one of the most common things that a lot of young men go through when they start self improvement. They get into the good habits, they meditate, they go on no fat for a few weeks, and then they start to relapse, skip the gym, skip all that stuff, and then they don't really do anything else. If you make a specific, detailed schedule, you will slowly start to become less of a spurg who just ends up falling into a rut again. Detail is very important. So that's a very highlighted word, is detail. The more detailed you make a goal or a plan, the more likely you're going to be to follow that. And it's going to be easier for you to implement that shit. So for example, if you're wanting to go to the gym and just say, "Oh yeah, I'm doing a push day." It's going to be a lot more messy, a lot more inconsistent when you say, "Okay, I'm going to go to the gym to do a push day and I'm going to do bench press, dips, that sort of stuff." Like when you get everything in detail, that's when you really start to make progress, bro. So a call to action would be to fill out a schedule, like literally go onto Google Sheets or go on your phone and get it on the phone app and just put down a whole schedule that you can follow every single day, Sunday through Saturday, like every day of the week, including weekends, and just follow it the best you possibly can. If you do that, then you're slowly going to get out of this rut. Anyways, I'll see you later, man. Make sure you implement that timetable. Maybe I should post mine in the community chat. What do you guys think? See you guys later.